You guys know you're doing this? Because I hate to send a whole bunch of people over and all of a sudden
I better
find out.
let him know.
Lauer Auto Repair, located at 309 South Washington Street in Bismarck, North Dakota.
Give them a call at 701-258-6308.
The team of mechanics at Lauer Auto can take care of any problem your vehicle is having. And when you do business with Lauer, you can be assured you're doing business with a pro Second Amendment America First repair shop. There are plenty of other auto repair shops in the Bismarck-Mandan area. But why take a chance at patronizing a shop that might not have your beliefs at heart? Make no mistake.
Make no mistake.
Lauer Auto is your pro Second Amendment repair shop. When you talk to the guys at Lauer Auto, don't forget to tell them that you heard they are a sponsor of Guns and the 701 and that you appreciate their support of our pro Second Amendment, pro North Dakota live stream and podcast. That's Lauer Auto Repair, 701-258-6308.
701-258-6308.
Located 309 South Washington Street in Bismarck, North Dakota.
Experience the exhilaration of power in your hands at Bloodline Kinetics. Why Cerakote? Simply, it aids in firearm preservation while also giving your piece a unique look. Barrel threading, NFA laser engraving, bolt handle threading, mount, level, and bore, sight scope chamber, rebarreling, and much more. Bloodline Kinetics is meant to reflect a long American lineage in gun ownership, who stand for the Second Amendment rights, Bloodline, and the science behind gun accuracy. Kinetics. To some, it's just a constitutional right that can go away. To us, it's in our American bloodline, and we believe it should stay that way. Here at Bloodline Kinetics, we understand that hunters, sportsmen, women, and gun owners should have a quality firearm. Stop and see us at 2008 Morrison Avenue 2 in Bismarck, North Dakota, 58504, Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Call 701-390-7997. Visit our website, bloodlinekinetics.com.
Ever tried catching a fish with your bare hands or hunting a deer with a stick? Don't be that guy. At Mandan Sporting Goods, you've got all the hunting and camping gear you need. We're your one-stop shop for outdoor adventure.
A well-regulated militia being necessary to the security of a free state, the right of the people to keep and bear arms shall not be infringed.
Check us out at mandansportinggoods.com, or better yet, stop in to 210 East Main Street, Mandan, North Dakota. Mandan Sporting Goods, where the outdoors meets functionality. Store hours, Monday through Saturday, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Closed Sunday. Take up arms at Mandan Sporting Goods. Your adventure starts here.
Looking for the best gun gear for every and any situation? Little Angry Man Arms LLC has you covered. Top-notch guns from top-name brands like Winchester, Glock, Sig Sauer, and Ruger to essential extras from Magpul, Streamlight, Hollow, Sun Optics, and more. Little Angry Man Arms LLC have everything to make your shooting adventures a success. Visit littleangrymanarms.com today and gear up for your next big hunt, competition, or home defense. Don't miss out on our exclusive deals. Little Angry Man Arms LLC, based in Trail City, South Dakota, your ultimate hunting partner.
Yeah, hey, look, I got the moves like Michael, the flow like Aubrey, walk around thinking I'm a prince like Saudi. Mismatched Converse, t-shirts tucked in, know my worth, can't tell me nothing. White Nikes, albino, pink cop my stilo, head to the top.
Soil temperature 63 degrees. Sunrise 7:28 a.m. Sunset 7:43 p.m. That's your farm field forecast. I'm Steve Williams for AccuWeather.
Right now, 47.
It's Mitchell in the morning. KFYR 550.
Coming up next, a big corn crop and large stockpiles mean uncertainty for the market prices. We'll look into that next on the Dakota Farm and Ranch Report.
Poland Steel wants to remind you, AGI Westfield has been making augers since 1951 and has become a leader in the industry, continuing to create innovative products with the help and feedback of farmers. AGI Westfield has one goal in mind, to make the best augers available. From the parts to the finished product, countless hours of research and development are put into creating an auger you can rely on. AGI Westfield is focused on making your job easier. See Poland Steel in Jamestown today or visit PolandSteelInc.com.
With the Dakota Farm and Ranch Report, I'm Scott Bachmeyer. There's a big corn crop coming in this fall, but the challenge is a lot of grain left to be sold in the bins across rural America. Stephen Nicholson, Global Sector Strategist for Grains and Oilseeds, says that it's not a good combination for farmers hoping for a fall rally in the price of corn.
No, it's not. It's just not good. And this is a supply side story with where we are today. And farmers have been hoping for that fall rally. And I have to say, I don't think that'll happen this year. You may see a little bit if you see the funds come out of their net short positions if they want to take some profits. Keep in mind that rally is going to be well sold. And also keep in mind that a rally is going to be tough because you have so much more stocks on the ground than we've had the last 3 or 4 years. And so the market's going to go, I don't need to buy this just because it's rallying. I'm not worried because there's plenty of stocks and there's not a shortage. So I think much different situation than we've had the last several years.
And there aren't very many likely developments that could spark a run to upside this in the next several months.
No, I think you've got to look short term, medium term, probably not any major developments that would change the trajectory or at least get prices on the rally side. I think you have to look a little bit down the road. Again, we talked about the fund. What do they do with this net short position? How long do they hold on to it? You could be concerned maybe next winter, if La Nina has some negative impacts in South America, that could rally the market. But again, you have very large stocks that the market's going to go, okay, so we have a little bit of a problem. We've got plenty of stocks to keep us going. And then the buyers, they're all hand to mouth. There's no rush to buy or bring demand forward because, again, there's a big stock flow out there going forward.
Once again, that's Stephen Nicholson of Rabobank. With the Dakota Farm and Ranch Report, I'm Scott Bachmeyer.
KFYR, your ag authority.
The Great Golf Giveaway is back. KFYR 550 and Golf, etc. have his and hers Cobra Fly XL complete golf sets. I'm Todd Mitchell. I'll have your shot to get qualified at any moment between 5:30 and 9, and at 8:40, the secret word of the day will repeat during the KFYR Cafe between 3 and 5. When we do be the 10th caller, and you're in. June 28th, the golfing contest at Golf Etc. 511 Airport Road, Bismarck. The Great Golf Giveaway of Golf Etc. and the legendary voice of the Northern Plains, KFYR 550, 99.7, and iHeartRadio.
Roll out! From the director of Toy Story 4.
Buckle up.
Transformers 1 is the best origin movie ever made.
Yahoo!
It's the biggest and best surprise of the year.
This is going to change everything.
Awesome!
Transformers 1, now playing only theaters. Rated PG.
From battery issues, to flat tires, to keys locked in your car, AAA's affordable roadside assistance is there for you 24/7, 365. Join now at AAA.com/member. Roadside assistance is provided by independent facilities contracted by AAA. Coverage in taxis, limousines, and other ride-sharing conveyances is excluded. Offers, terms, conditions, and policies are subject to change without notice. Visit AAA.com/member for details. Savings partners subject to change.
My dad works in B2B marketing, but I never really knew what that meant. Then one day my dad came by my school for career day and told everyone in my class he was a big ROAS man. Then he just kept saying things like, the bigger the ROAS, the better, over and over. My friends still laugh at me to this day. I think it means calculating a return on ad spend. One thing's for sure, I'll be known as the ROAS man's kid for the rest of my days. Why couldn't you just be a fireman or a lawyer? Why? You ruined my life, Dad.
Not everyone gets B2B, but LinkedIn has the people who do. And with ads on LinkedIn, you'll be able to reach people based on job title, industry, likelihood to buy, and more. Start converting your B2B audience into high-quality leads today. We'll even give you a $100 credit on your next ad campaign. Go to linkedin.com/credit to claim your credit. That's linkedin.com/credit. Terms and conditions apply. LinkedIn, the place to be. To be.
All right, so there we were, cruising through the new open-air zoo, when I realized that the park was closing in like 15 minutes. Luckily, we were in my Nissan Rogue. With its powerful VC turbo engine, well, we had time to see all the animals. Whoa! And outrun a few!
Drive the Nissan Rogue.
Listen, economic experts are ringing the alarm bells over an imminent downturn, according to Fox Business. A crash not seen since the Great Depression could hit in 2024. And if our government doesn't cut spending soon, the results could be catastrophic. So what are you doing to diversify your money? Now is the time to join the thousands of retirement savers who called Goldco the #1 rated gold company. Diversify your money with time-tested safe haven assets, physical gold and silver. Today, Goldco is offering iHeart listeners $10,000 instant match in free bonus silver with a qualified account. Plus, call 855-GOLD-IRA now to qualify for a free 1-ounce silver Ronald Reagan coin. That's 855-GOLD-IRA. Free bonus silver, free Reagan coin, free gold and silver information kit. What are you waiting for? Safeguard your money with physical gold and silver before it's too late. Call 855-GOLD-IRA. That's 855-GOLD-IRA.
The free iHeartRadio app has over 100 commercial-free stations like One Hit Wonders.
This is the story of a girl. I'm not sick, but I'm not well.
Just search One Hit Wonders and listen now on your free iHeartRadio app. Free never sounded so good.
And now from North Dakota's news authority, Todd Mitchell, KFYR Radio News.
A brief warm-up today, mid-70s to mid-80s, but a drop-off for the weekend. We do warm back up midweek, though. For Bismarck, AccuWeather calling for sun at 84 today. Cleared tonight, 50, sunny, windy, but 68 is all for tomorrow and Sunday. Back to 74 Monday, 75 Tuesday, maybe even warmer by Wednesday. North Dakota Bureau of Criminal Investigation has cleared a Williston police officer of wrongdoing after he killed an armed man outside an apartment complex in July. Officer Jason Barton was the first cop to arrive at the apartments looking for a reported armed man when he came upon Matthew Gullo carrying a knife. After issuing several commands to drop the knife, Gullo allegedly moved toward Barton, who then fired multiple shots that hit and killed Gullo. Barton has returned to duty from administrative leave. Family, friends, and colleagues preparing to say goodbye to former North Dakota Deputy Attorney General Troy Seibel, who passed away September 3rd at the age of 48. The service scheduled for tomorrow morning at 11 at the DeWise Perry Crematory in Mandan. Grand Forks Police Chief Mark Nelson on his final day. He's led the Grand Forks Department for 10 years, been on with the force since 1988. He said a Minot police officer who visited his 7th grade class inspired him to pursue a career in police work. Civil Air Patrol in Minot hosting its semi-annual open house event this weekend. The nonprofit works closely with the U.S. Air Force and emergency services such as search and rescues and natural disasters. It also promotes aerospace education for youth. The open house tomorrow, 10 till noon at AV Flight. And the North Dakota State Capitol grounds, once again, the site for the 43rd annual Bismarck Marathon. Unlike past years, the race will be held over 2 days, tomorrow and Sunday. Tomorrow, the Shields 5K and Sanford Elf 10K begin at 8:30. Sunday, the MDU Resources Full Marathon, the Basin Electric Half, and BNSF Railway Relay, all getting underway at 7:30 Sunday morning. It won't be as warm over the weekend. Your KFYR AccuWeather forecast is coming up.
At First Western, providing the best in customer service.
The Great Golf Giveaway is back. KFYR 550 and Golf, etc. have his and hers Cobra Fly XL complete golf sets. I'm Todd Mitchell. I'll have your shot to get qualified at any moment between 5:30 and 9, and at 8:40, the secret word of the day will repeat during the KFYR Cafe between 3 and 5 when we do be the 10th caller, and you're in. June 28th, the golfing contest at Golf, etc., 511 Airport Road, Bismarck. The Great Golf Giveaway with Golf, etc., and the legendary voice of the Northern Plains, KFYR 550, 99.7, and iHeartRadio.
Roll out! From the director of Toy Story 4.
Buckle up.
Transformers 1 is the best origin movie ever made.
Yahoo!
It's the biggest and best surprise of the year.
This is going to change everything.
Awesome!
Transformers 1, now playing only in theaters. Rated PG.
In this week's Marketers Report, we hear about the importance of local radio from Allison Griffin, head of marketing at State Farm.
iHeart has such a broad broadcast reach that is local, and for us to be able to touch customers with a local feel but at a national scale is so efficient and important for us.
As the #1 audio company, iHeartMedia gives marketers access to the audiences, trusted influencers, and data you need to grow. If you're a marketer, go to iHeartResults.com.
The free iHeartRadio app has over 100 commercial-free stations like One Hit Wonders.
This is the story of a girl. I'm not sick, but I'm not well.
Just search One Hit Wonders and listen now on your free iHeartRadio app. Free never sounded so good.
Here's your AccuWeather forecast. Mostly sunny, a warm day. High today 84. Mainly clear tonight with the low at 50. Sunny, windy, a much cooler day tomorrow. The high at 68. Clear and chilly tomorrow night, low 42. And then sun and clouds on Sunday, the high at 68. For Monday, a terrific day. Times of clouds and sunshine. High Monday, 74. Plan with confidence. Check out AccuWeather.com and download the app today. With your AccuWeather forecast, I'm Steve Williams.
839-47, a calm wind in Bismarck. More guns in the 701 is coming up. The Great Golf Giveaway is back. KFYR 550 and Golf, etc. have his and hers Cobra Fly XL complete golf sets. I'm Todd Mitchell. I'll have your shot to get qualified at any moment between 5:30 and 9. And at 8:40, the secret word of the day will repeat during the KFYR Cafe between 3 and 5 when we do be the 10th caller and you're in. June 28th. The golfing contest at Golf Etc. 511 Airport Road, Bismarck. The Great Golf Giveaway with Golf Etc. and the legendary voice of the Northern Plains, KFYR 550, 99.7, and iHeartRadio.
Canterbury Park says summer isn't over. The park is keeping summer alive with thrilling live racing every week through September 28th. Come make the most of summer at Canterbury Park. Live racing through September 28th. Details at canterburypark.com.
Ugh, I've been feeling so sluggish. I'm just kind of blah. Been there. That's why I take Align yogurt-coated probiotic fruit bites. But I suppose they taste blah? Actually, they taste delicious. It's an apple blueberry flavored center covered in a yogurt coating and is infused with probiotics to help support a healthy gut. They come 5 in a pouch. I just toss one in my bag and go. Toss one in my bag? Get your own.
New Align yogurt-coated probiotic fruit bites from the makers of the #1 doctor-recommended probiotic brand. Find them in the digestive care aisle.
Time isn't just money, it's compound interest and returns. Build your future today through real estate investing on Equity Multiple. Real assets, real results. Equity Multiple. All investments involve risk. Visit equitymultiple.com to learn more.
The free iHeartRadio app has over 100 commercial-free stations like One Hit Wonders.
This is the story of a girl. I'm not sick, but I'm not well.
Just search One Hit Wonders and listen now on your free iHeartRadio app. Free never sounded so good.
842 at KFYR. Michael Bell after 9 coming up. Dakota Mornings, he'll be in Dickinson. Stand by to find out what he's up to. Meanwhile, Guns in the 701 on. Plays on with me here. 22 caliber defense failure against polar bear. Always bring the right tool for the job, I was taught at a fairly early age, but I guess somebody missed the memo.
You see, I kind of have a bear theme going today, right? But
yeah, we're talking about that. Don't take selfies with bears. I feel like we shouldn't have to tell people that, but we obviously
you don't have a 22 for self-defense.
Yeah, why don't you just have a stapling gun while you're at it?
Oh, I mean, okay, is the round capable? Yes, a 22 is capable of penetrating and probably killing a bear if you shoot it in the exact right spot. But I'm pretty sure, as this proves, in these 3 failures, that's pretty hard to do. I couldn't believe when I read this. They had 73 cases out there of self-defense. 3 of them were using 22s, but they had a 4% failure rate, and guess which ones were in that rate? That was where the 22 was used. You think 22 rimfire people? And one case was a polar bear. They're like, can you imagine taking on a polar bear? And they go, oh, yeah, I think this 22 round, that'll do her.
You ever see Blazing Saddles?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you don't go shooting Mongo. You're just going to make him mad.
Mongo. That's a great movie, by the way.
Yes, it is.
Don't shoot
like
him.
they could ever make that.
They couldn't make it today.
The sheriff is near. Yeah, okay. Anyway.
If you haven't seen it, go find it and watch it. And watch it uncensored. Because
Yeah,
it's
don't watch
hilarious.
that network version. That's silly. Why'd they even bother?
Doesn't even make sense.
What in the fruit are you doing?
Yeah.
Those network versions
anyway.
of movies that cuss. But anyway.
The one incident was in Norway, Svalbard Island, and it was a 22 rimfire, and failure is what they're kind of going on. It happened in September. Tourists were out, having fun, right? Well, they were attacked by an adult male bear on a remote island. The two tourists defended themselves with a 22 caliber pistol, which proved ineffective, as it was reported. One man was killed, the other injured. No kidding. I mean, 22 caliber, rimfire, polar bear charges you. Pretty sure that's ineffective. And the research on that one with a more detailed account, they were on a touring expedition off of a ship. They went out there on their own kind of. The tourist party left the ship to go exploring on their own and did not go with the guide. They brought a 22 pistol and a flare gun. I mean, really?
Well, if you aim it just right, if you aim them both at the same place in the right place and do it just right, nah, I don't think so. But yeah,
well,
I mean, go ahead and try. But
probably, who knows, it might be 50 feet. I didn't really go look at all the real details of this because I know a little about it. And I'm telling you, 22, even at 50 feet, you better be, aim small, miss small. Well, you better really aim small because you. And don't shoot them in the head. Everyone thinks you should shoot the bear in the head. No, do not shoot bears in the head. I've actually witnessed the guys that shot a black bear in the head, and it just kind of grazed and knocked it out. It definitely knocked it out. That was with a 300 Win Mag. It didn't kill it because the slope of that skull, the angle he was at, it actually just kind of skipped off. It got hard, thick skull, and I'm telling you, at long. Even with a 300 Win Mag, it's not a for sure. So when you're hunting bear, you might want to have the right tool, and you just might want to go ahead and place that shot, try to hit them lungs or that heart. Because I'm telling you, headshots are not the place, not the thing to do.
But you're right, though. That's the stereotype, right? Get the brain, then you get the thing, and except there is a skull there, so it's got some protection. Hello. But
pretty thick skull. It has a heck of a slope on it. I don't know if you ever. Like I said, I've been bear hunting, and I can tell you, we always place them shots just like you would, hunting anything else. You're looking for that hard shot, and at the very least, a lung. I'm telling you though, you do not want a bear to be charging you because they can run a heck of a lot faster than you can.
I just throw my snacks and say, "Here, just take them."
Well, you just take a guy along with you that, you don't have to outrun the bear. You just have to outrun the guy you brought with you for bait.
Or just slather a bunch of peanut butter on all your friends, and then maybe they'll be the ones that get chased. I don't like how you smell. They smell better. Don't try this at home, folks. I have no idea if it works, and I don't want to find out the hard way. It does not.
Yeah, and anytime I went bear hunting, I always carried my 44 mag with me at minimum. A buddy of mine takes his Casol. Take the right tool. Take something that's got some oomph and at least give you a chance. I mean, bears are big, even the black bears. So, it's just make sure you don't use a 22 rimfire. Not the right tool. That's the bottom line.
You wouldn't build a house with a pocket screwdriver, right? Use the right tool.
Right. This is the right tool for the job, absolutely.
Guns to the 701, Clay's here with me, 848 at KFYR. 64-year-old veteran shoots illegal alien in self-defense during Facebook Marketplace robbery attempt. And my God, if anybody's still doing those where you're not going to the lobby of a police station to do the deal, you're rolling the dice.
Yeah, I couldn't believe it. And it wasn't. This ain't a real old article. I mean, it's within the last year, and I'm telling you, why would you meet anyone? But I suppose maybe he was new to this. I don't know. But yeah, 64-year-old veteran out of Coleman, Alabama. He met up with a guy named, if I get this right, Mandardo Sakarb Chen. I believe that's what
Let's just go with it. None of us know him.
Yeah, we'll go with it. Anyway, so he met
his first name is Abel. Oh, that's fitting. There we go.
Oh, yeah, Abel. That was his first name. Wow.
How fitting is that? Given how much we've done Cain and Abel references, but okay.
Anyway, so he meets up with this guy, but think about this. So you're meeting up a stranger that, well, he doesn't have a name that you're familiar with, except maybe Abel, but that might even be raise red flags. Oh, red flag law. Don't want to go down that road. Anyway, we got this guy, he meets up with him, and he says, hey, I want to buy this equipment. And the guy that's selling says, but hey, it's not here. It's not on site. We're going to have to drive to another location. I don't know about you, but that might have put up a red flag for me.
Yeah, think so. I think so. Yeah, that's why it's so many police stations. I don't even know if we do that in Bismarck, but so many police stations in like big cities and stuff are like the safe haven to do the Craigslist deal, because then nobody's going to, well, I won't say nobody. Most people are not going to try to do the robbery deal in the police station lobby. I realized as I said that there are people that actually do that too, but the chances are far less. They get robbed. So
yeah, the pretty small percentage, I imagine. But yeah, I looked at that and he gets in, and then guess what happens? The guy pulls a knife on him, puts it up to his throat, and demands money, or he threatens to kill him. Oh, he didn't see that coming. And the veteran, who was, I couldn't find out. They didn't release the name. They still haven't. I thought that was interesting. I could find nothing on this, even with the time that it went through it. And he just said, okay, I'm carrying my firearm. In Alabama, you can carry a firearm. And he pulled it on him for his self-protection, and that ended the threat, really. He shot the guy, although the veteran was shot, too, the way it sounded. They both were injured. They found this guy in the guy's stolen pickup, because he took the guy's pickup, this illegal alien. They did take him into custody. The district attorney, he confirmed that he also faces federal charges along with first-degree robbery charges for being an illegal alien in possession of a firearm. Yeah, that's illegal, people. They don't have rights here if they're illegal aliens. And then taken into custody, transported to the hospital where he was recovering. The way it sounded, and when I went and looked a little bit, he did go to court. He was found guilty on first-degree robbery charges. He's still waiting under the Garland administration to actually face prosecution for being an illegal alien in possession of a firearm, which is a felony. Yeah, so he's still being held, but nothing has been done in about a year.
Isn't there a bus going back to Texas that they could just throw him on there and deport him?
You would think, wouldn't you? I can't believe this. That's why I kind of chose this story too. So I'm glad that we saw another self-defense use of a firearm being used legally. And the sheriff, he praised the guy for his quick actions and credited with his tactical awareness. So that's a good story. But the fact that we have illegals carrying guns, robbing people, which is not a new story right now, but that he's still sitting waiting for prosecution and a court date almost a year later. This has got to stop.
There's so much wrong with that.
They've got zero rights because they're not citizens. So
they have to be a special protected class. They have to be a protected class because they don't have rights, but they can vote and get free college, and because it's coming.
Oh, yeah.
It's coming. Guns of the 701 Clay and video stuff and stuff.
Yeah, well, you can catch everything on our website, of course, and then everything uploads to iHeart through our podcasting services pretty much right away. Every Wednesday night, 7 o'clock p.m. Mountain, 8 p.m. Central, and, of course, every single Friday right here in the morning on KFYR with Mitchell in the morning, 7:15 a.m. Mountain, 8:15 Central.
Hey, I got a text from Golden Valley. We have plenty of rock piles at the ranch for you to do Live from, now that I've spilled the beans on my April Fool's joke of Kane's gun store, and then just be at a rock pile and see how many people don't catch on to it. And then we got to be able to find a group of people with Bibles that'll let us hand Bibles to people. Well, if you read this, see what I did there? I turned it into a nice, wholesome family event. There you go. All right, Clay, have a great weekend.
You too, Todd.